still felt good. Like, it still felt good to be, you know what I mean, to still be relevant out here, you know what I mean? Like, to be a freshman that everybody thought that nobody was, you know what I mean, nobody thought I was going to be nothing.
Right,
You know what I mean? Thought it was just a one-hit wonder, and then, you know, we coming with it back-to-back, so.
Like new music, which is so exciting because I thought that since I just put an album out that I wouldn't, you know, be able to start new music, but I just haven't really left the studio, and I've just been like making lots of great music and been inspired, and just it's been feeling so good, and I love that. It feels good.
All these guys, man, that are like, you gotta go to New York and make it happen. No, you don't, man. That's dead now. Do it the way The Weeknd did it. Do it the way Party Next Door did it. Do it the way I did it, you know? Do it from where you're at.
Yeah, I've been working a lot in the studio, just trying to have a consistent sound, a cohesive sound. I get like in my head a lot, and I get kind of depressed because I'm so, like, I want it to work so badly, you know? I want people to love it. I want to inspire people, and sometimes I feel like, is this good enough? You know, is this the direction I want to go? And
we hang out all the time, and then we get to come to London. It's kind of like this girls' trip.
Yep.
And in backstage, I don't know if anyone at home knows what the situation is, but there are all these, like, it's chaos and stuff. But then I have this little trailer where I get ready.
Yeah.
It is true. Now, I've heard about it for 5 years. I've wanted to buy it for 5 years since I heard about it because people were raving about it. Unfortunately, when they opened right in the middle of the Depression, and the people in Ireland know what I'm talking about when I say Depression, because they got hit just about as hard as anybody. And
This is my 5th time actually coming to We Day, and the reason why I fell in love with it at first is because I love that it celebrates what kids are doing. A lot of the times I think the misconception our kids are thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Or, oh, I feel like it's a lot of work.
I'm singing, but I'm talking, but I'm singing, I'm talking shit, you know, in that way. And he had the greatest time doing that research, and then he thought, wow, the perfect song is You're Welcome, saying that. So he, you know, Lynn's a genius. I loved working with him.
As a child, my mother didn't have a job where she was the boss. And I always looked at that and wished that she was the boss and that she did make her own rules. So from very early on, I felt like, you know what, whatever I do, one day, I want to be more in charge of my business.
My dad was really well aware, so when I was like 14, every weekend I had to drive him around, and he would teach me to drive his car and would say, I know you're only 14, we don't have cell phones, so when you get to the house, you have to party with your sister. He made me go with my sister every weekend.